Guys, I got some sad news. October means it's starting to get cold outside. The leaves are falling. It means cooking outside is going to come to a halt. Wait, what? It's how warm? 72 degrees. Oh. Much better. Alright, let's cook. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode. It's your boy Gabe. Yes, the leaves are falling. Yes, it's fall. But it's not stopping us from cooking outside until it actually gets cold. So, today, we're going to keep cooking on the Blackstone. And we're making a favorite of mine that I'm excited to make for you guys. But we're making steak and arugula sandwiches. Let's do this. So, for this, I got a nice little piece of flank steak here that all I'm going to do is just heavily pepper it and then add some salt to it. That's all I'm going to do. Mainly aiming for the whole peppered steak ordeal. You can use cracked black pepper, which is fine. Just don't use a lot of it, but I'm using just regular restaurant ground style pepper. So I don't need to do anything fancy to it because it's already trimmed for me. But I am going to go ahead and salt this one side, and you want to put a generous amount. You don't want to go lightly on it, but you don't need to cake it in salt. Okay, and then our pepper, and I want to go a little heavier on the pepper like so, and then we're going to throw it on our grill. Okay, and then we're going to salt and pepper the other side to give it some flavor. I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil to this because it is a very lean piece of meat, and so I want to add some flavor to it. Now it doesn't need to cook too long, probably about 2 maybe 3 minutes aside. Like I said, it's a tough cut of meat, and so you don't want to overcook it because then it's just impossible to chew. And I want it to be about medium rare. But we got that nice little sear that we're gonna let go just a little bit longer. Okay, so while we're letting our steak cook, we're gonna make our sauce. Now, traditionally, most steak and arugula style sandwiches have like a mustard-based sauce. I don't really care for that. I like a more horseradish kind of sauce. I love horseradish. I love horseradish, wasabi, all that kind of stuff. Big fan. So we're gonna do like a horseradish cream sauce. So I got my bowl. For it, you need about a 1/4 cup of sour cream, okay? And then about a tablespoon or 2 of mayo. Okay, now like I said, I like horseradish. So I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons, maybe even 3 of horseradish. You don't have to drain it. Heat down just a little bit. Steak's almost done. Okay, and then I want to go a little heavy on the pepper, so I'm going to add probably about a tablespoon of black pepper. Okay, and then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of parsley. Okay, give that a good mix. Yeah, that's good. I might even add a little bit more horseradish, but that's good stuff. So we're going to set this guy off to the side. Okay, so I'm going to let this rest for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to slice it thin, and then we're going to come back out here and toast up some sandwiches. All right, so real quick, while my steak is resting and while my griddle is still nice and hot, we're gonna toast a couple pieces of our bread. And I got here just a really nice sourdough loaf. I love sourdough bread. I could eat sourdough bread every day of my life, but I don't because that's not healthy. A couple nice pieces of bread, butter both sides, and toast some bread. All right, so got my steak, got my sauce, got my arugula. I'm also gonna add some Swiss cheese to it, and I also got some sliced tomatoes. I'm gonna salt and pepper and add those to my sandwich. Just to give it a little bit of acid. I know there's some acid in the horseradish sauce, but just a little bit to help cut some of the fat or the meatiness of the steak. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pick this guy, kind of set him off over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my cheese on there, on this side, just to kind of help start melting it a little bit. But I'm just gonna leave him there. Slice our steak. And you wanna do real thin slices, like real thin slices. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. You got a nice little bit of redness in there, about medium. And notice how cutting it, there's not a bunch of juice that's spilled out everywhere. That's because that juice has sat back in the meat, and it's not, we're not cutting it, and all the juice comes running out. Lets you know that you let it rest long enough. Okay, I'd say that's enough for a sandwich. Set him off to the side, okay? Let's start assembling a sandwich. Put our bread, cheese here. Let's get some of our meat. Spread it along here, okay? And then next, we've got some of our arugula. Now you can try and kind of turn this into a salad. I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit of olive oil on this, just so that it's not that harsh peppery lettuce. Okay, then I'm gonna take my next slice, take some of our sauce. Now I like this sauce, so I'm gonna put a nice hearty amount on here. Not too much, but enough. Plus, this is gonna sit on top of our arugula. And then I'm gonna take, these are some big sliced tomatoes. So I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna cut it in half. Can't believe I almost forgot. Just a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. Tomatoes, and then big slice. And like so. Look at that. That is a sandwich, if I've ever seen one. Let's cut this and let's give this a taste. I'm excited. Right here, we have our steak and arugula sandwich. I'm so excited to eat this. Wow. Just give me a minute. Hold on. All right. So, this is absolutely fantastic. Side note, could probably drink the rest of that horseradish sauce by itself, even if my life depended on it. Man, oh man. I mean, the steak's cooked perfectly. The bread's nice and toasted. The cheese melted a little bit from the heat. And the tomato adds a nice touch. The arugula is pretty good by itself. I mean, yeah, the olive oil helps a little bit, but honestly, I wouldn't mind eating it as is for the sandwich, simply because it's got the horseradish sauce and the juice of the tomato. But this is absolutely fantastic. I love this sandwich. Wow, making a mess everywhere. But yeah, this is really good. This is top tier stuff right here. But man, oh man. Well guys, there you have it. Steak and arugula sandwich. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button next to it. That way you get to see more amazing videos that I do. Also, don't forget to share with your friends and family. And as always, peace out guys.